Welcome everybody to this first ever Renegade of Pink Rants.
Yeah! Love it. High five, high five.
Like
Renegade of Pink Rants.
Or Renegade of Pink Stats.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys vote. Comment box, Renegade of Pink Rants or Renegade of Pink Stats.
In the Pink's Renegade.
Yeah,
No, they already know too much now.
Hashtag not Statboy approved. Anyways, we are here for the first time ever, 3-man and woman show to give you our predictions on today's, or tomorrow's, depending on how quickly this gets up there.
Yeah, good point.
Elimination Chamber.
Elimination
Chamber.
I, of course, am the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams.
I am, of course, Miss Pinky. What's cracking?
I'm the Stat Boy, as always, Stat Boy approved.
But no long, drawn-out introduction like you always give? You actually kept it short and sweet?
I'm
What
totally
the hell is wrong with you today?
Nothing. I chopped off my fucking hair. That's what the hell is wrong with me. See.
Oh,
Yep.
so you lost the long braids, so you lost the long intro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bring back the braids. Bring back the braids.
I'm the cute one of the bunch, so hi.
So anyways, we're going to give you our thoughts on the Elimination Chamber. First match we're going to start with is the pre-show match between Brodus Clay and the now babyface Tensai.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Dancing like the hip-hop hippo of old.
No.
Versus the one-time only reuniting. No, not of the Four Horsemen, not of D-Generation X, not Radar KO or the way that was. The team that broke up like 2 weeks ago, Team Rhodes Scholars.
This is some bullshit.
Why the fuck is the Rhodes Scholars being regulated to pre-show bullshit?
Well, we kind of had a conversation about this in the green room a couple of days ago.
Yes,
They're not a team no more.
It's bullshit.
So why give them pay-per-view time? Besides, who the fuck is going to pay to see Tensai and Brodus Clay dancing?
Well,
you gotta pay me.
Exactly. That's why throw that shit on YouTube. No one cares. You know, that's where Cameron and Naomi belongs, on YouTube for free.
I heard
Hey.
she got down recently in a Divas match.
Yes, she did.
Cameron,
Yeah, they did.
you know, you saw the mugshot the other day.
No, I'm sorry, boo-boo.
She hadn't seen that before.
Mugshot? What happened?
Cameron,
She got busted for like DUI about a year ago.
Yeah.
And someone turned it into a meme.
That was not
like,
cute.
you know, it had the police precinct and everything that arrested her, and then underneath it said crime. Favorite match, Melina versus Alicia Fox.
Uh-oh.
Cameron, what you doing, girl?
It's a DUI. As long as it's not walking while black. I'm just, ooh.
She had to get her drink home.
In this match, sadly, I don't think there's a whole lot to talk about. It's going to go to Brodus and Tensai because Rhodes Scholars has broken up, so they're not going to give them the victory. That would make absolutely no sense. I'm sadly going for Team Fat and Fatter, the Dance Squad. Team Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh.
There it is! Woo! Team Dance Dance Revolution. I have to go with Bossman on this one. I am not happy with the Rhodes Scholars being broken up. It's not bad enough. They're about to bury the Shield.
Yeah.
My.
Which we'll get to a little bit later.
Yeah, of course we will. It's not bad enough they're about to bury them, but they just buried one of the greatest tag teams in this era. The C Nation brats, really don't like Team Rhodes Scholars. I'm just pissed behind them, but I guess Team Dance Dance Fat Ass Revolution. Whatever.
I want to go Team Rhodes Scholars.
Of course you do.
I do not like Brodus and Tensai as a team. I like Brodus by himself.
Well, none of us like Brodus and Tensai as a team, but look at this from a logistics standpoint. You're the stat boy.
Yeah.
Okay? Why would they give the victory to a team that they just broke up?
Good point.
Unless they realize the error of their ways and they're going to put them back together.
I don't know if that's possible.
Why would they give them the victory?
Because they don't.
We all want to see Cody go against his brother at Mania.
Yeah.
That would leave Damien out of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
So leave them as singles.
My opinion, I'm sticking to it.
Hey, you're entitled to it. We're just saying. If this was If this was Vegas and we were betting money, I would bet money on Brodus and Tenzai.
I'm not saying I don't disagree with you because I don't disagree with you on that one. Unfortunately, no one ever claimed WWE Creative to be fucking smart.
Yeah.
They should have gone to scholar school.
And to prove that they're not smart, this month they're giving us a match on the actual pay-per-view card that was the free-for-all last month.
How stupid!
Antonio Cesaro versus The Miz for the United States Championship.
Okay, who bitched behind that one?
We all did.
Yeah, so apparently somebody's listening.
Antonio Cesaro, 182 days as
champion.
Go
Double C! Yay!
I was just gonna say, let's
double
throw
C.
the double C's there.
I see you.
Kings of Wrestling.
Kings of Wrestling.
It's better than the Kings of Hockey right now.
Hey. The Ducks are doing better than
me.
And Chicago's doing better than me.
Yes,
everyone on this channel knows I've been supporting the Kings a lot lately. I was there for the cup and everything, but look at the standings. Look the way they've been playing, man. Their backup goalie is their starter right now because their star is sucking.
Their star sucks
worse. Call a spade.
Their star sucks worse than a hoe on prom night.
Oh.
And we know of a couple of them. I'm just saying.
Back to the match.
Back to the match. Go hockey.
I want to see Antonio go 200 days, so I'm going to pick Antonio to retain. As much as Miz deserves a belt, Antonio's going to keep going.
I'm kind of split.
200 is a good round number to end.
I agree.
Yeah, as opposed to 500.
I agree 200 is a nice number for Antonio, but it's starting to get into WrestleMania season. Every Raw and SmackDown from this point on can be considered, a playoff game to advance to the Super Bowl.
Right, I agree.
What's going to sell tickets at the Super Bowl? Claudio Castagnoli,
Double C,
or The Miz?
The Miz.
Look for The Miz to become your new U.S. champion and start getting boosted back to that main event status that he was at, because the U.S. title is what really brought him to the WWE title. Miz.
I'm torn. I really don't care as long as it's not The Rock. I'm sorry. Wrong match.
He's not in this match.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Damn. I'm torn between the two because I enjoy watching them both. Double C.
Yeah, don't get me wrong.
I'm just gonna do Double C.
I love Antonio, Claudio, whatever you want to call him, but it's that time of year, like I said, where you got to start looking to the money match. And the money match at Mania, granted that's Brock Cena too, which we'll get into later, but Miz is going to draw more than Antonio will.
Well,
it's basic business.
No. It's not basic business. It's basic thugonomics.
Wow.
It's the fucking Nation brat.
If it was basic thugonomics, then, everyone would be happier, but,
we're not happy, so what's the matter?
Next match on the agenda for the Divas Championship.
Oh my God.
Tamina Snuka versus Caitlyn.
Ladies first on this one. I hate Caitlyn. Tamina wins.
Caitlyn, 32 days as champion.
She can kiss my ass.
32 days too long.
Amen to that. She's been champion longer than a period.
I won't mind if Tamina wins the title.
I would love for Tamina to win.
It really won't make a difference. I'm just picking Tamina because I'm sick of Caitlyn.
Amen.
Caitlyn's going to retain.
What the hell?
Caitlyn's going to retain because I have nothing against Tamina. Y'all know that. I love Tamina.
True.
I wish Tamina was champion over Caitlyn.
I really wish she was the women's title.
If y'all have been following me on Twitter, at ROWJJ get the little plug in there, I have been touting, if you will, not the shitty app where you actually record 15-second videos, but I've actually been promoting, pledging, wanting people to get behind Caitlyn versus Natalya for the title at Mania.
Oh.
I think there's a better story there than Natalya versus Tamina. Granted, they're two good wrestlers and they could put on a great wrestling match at Mania, but if we go back in time, Natalya was a mentor figure to both Caitlyn and AJ when they first got called up to the main roster. And then antics ensued, and now they're on opposite sides of the fence. So to be the proverbial teacher-student match at Mania, which has got all this history behind it, that's why I'm picking Caitlyn to retain, because I solidly want Natalya to challenge for the title at Mania and get her big Mania moment. And she's actually retweeted my shit. So she's behind it too. Go check at Nat by Nature. You're probably gonna have to go back a week or so, but she's retweeted my shit and she's down for
whatever. I have a different side of it. I would say two first, second generation female wrestlers in Tamina and Natalya.
Natalya's a third.
Natalya's a third. I apologize for that. I would honestly say a better wrestling match at Mania would be Natty versus Tamina. They can work. They can work the crowd like nobody else can. Caitlyn, you suck. It's the whole fact of, if we are going to go into WrestleMania, the biggest pay-per-view of the year, and no, SummerSlam does not count at this point, we need to have 5 and 10 star quality matches. Not that every last one of Mania is going to be like that, but we haven't had a quality match out of the Divas since they brought the fucking Inferno Divas title. Bring back the women's title. You know, some years ago. Yeah. I say we need to have Natty versus Tamina.
I think the last great women's match we had at Mania was Mickey versus Trish.
Damn straight, WrestleMania 22.
But, that's right. Again, it comes down to money. The C-Nation era...
I hate you, Brax.
People aren't going to want to see a good technical Divas wrestling match. They're going to want to see sex appeal.
Disgusting.
Caitlyn is hotter by their standards than Tamina.
Have they looked at Caitlyn?
You have to remember, they sent Natalya and Beth off of TV for a while because they claimed they were too fat.
Too fat?
Just because they got some curves and some thickness to them.
Excuse me, if that's the case there, then I'm huge.
So, it is what it is. It's going to be blonde versus blonde.
I don't like it.
Blonde versus blonde and pink.
Yeah.
If WWE is smart.
But we never claimed them to be smart.
Next match.
Just saying.
Oh, six-man tag team action.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Really?
I wish there was actually a soapbox here. Me and Statboy would just leave the shot and let her go on one of her other diatribes.
I got one right here.
The Shield
right here
of Tyler Black, Dean Ambrose, and Leaky.
Roman Reigns, you bastard, is Leaky. Bastard.
Versus Ryberg, Ronald McDonald, and the Prototype. The prototype of what? I don't know, because the prototype usually means something that, you know, is a blueprint to something bigger and better, and well, you suck now, Cena, so.
Is the prototype Matt Morgan?
No.
Oh. I'm gonna think
they're gonna bury the Shield already.
And that's bullshit.
It's gonna go to Team No Job Squad.
Where's my soapbox?
And they're not gonna put over the Shield. The only way the Shield is gonna go over is if there's a run-in, some kind of interference.
There has to be a run-in.
Somebody else that proves their allegiance to the cause. Lesnar, Maddox, Heyman,
Podella,
something.
Bodell. Good job, Bodell.
Someone else who proves their allegiance to the cause to help hold down Cena, Sheamus, and Ryback.
Has anybody seen the meme that's out? The meme is, you know, the 6-man tag. Dean Ambrose as the Joker. Holla. Tyler, Seth Rollins as Two-Face, because, you know, looks like he took a pee on his head. And Roman Reigns is Leaky, but he's Bane. And the No Job Squad,
Cena as Superman, Sheamus as Superman, and Ryback as Superman.
I'm sorry, I'm going with the Shield, because if you guys bury them, you guys have lost a lot of fans, because they actually bring something to the table we ain't seen in a minute.
Since the Nexus. All of 2.5 years
ago.
Yeah,
exactly, and that's bullshit. Fucking C-Nation Price. I'm going with the Shield.
It's gonna be Cena and crew, because they've
got. Come on, really?
I don't want them. That's the part you're missing. I don't want them to win. I'm pro Shield, but it comes back to business. They want to make Cena look strong going into his title match against more than likely Rock at Mania. So Cena's team can't job right now.
That's bullshit. They can't job anyway. What are you talking about?
Stat boy,
I say put the chamber around them and let them all go. Make the match a little more brutal than it should be, because the Shield comes down to the ring and kicks ass. If you put them in an enclosed cage, then they'll kick ass even more. But because there's only one chamber match, it's going to Team Face.
Boo!
I like the concept of making it a chamber match, because that would kind of bring it back to like the War Games.
Minus.
You know, you'd have 2 3-man teams instead of 4 or 5-man teams. And every few minutes another person would enter. And for about 5 minutes, one team would have the advantage. It's just a matter of which team.
Exactly. Put them in the chamber, let them kill each other.
Let God sort them out.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Amen.
Next match on the agenda.
Oh God, what?
Alberto Del Rio versus The Big Show for the World Heavyweight Championship. No lame stipulation.
Del Rio's had the belt for 40 days and 40 nights. It's Lent. Lent season.
His title reign is Lent. Hashtag I'm funny.
So if his title reign is borrowed, when does he have to give it back?
Easter Sunday.
Yes, exactly. Good job.
Happy Ash Wednesday to all the Catholics.
I'm
sorry about the Pope.
Did you see the Mimi?
Yes, the Vatican got hit by lightning.
No.
Oh, the other one?
The Mimi with the old pervert from Family Guy?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Like, I heard there's an opening for Pope.
What happened to the Pope? He got struck by lightning?
The Vatican got struck by lightning.
Oh.
That's not a sign from above.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh, okay, that was fine.
Alberto's going to keep the title. They're not going to give it back to Big Show yet. I think Alberto will draw better going into Mania than a Big Show title match would. I mean, let's not forget how great, Big Show versus Akibono drew. Let's not forget
have to go
let's
there?
not forget how much money Big Show versus Floyd Mayweather drew.
Floyd Mayweather got more money than the Big Show did.
Big Show, champion, Mania, unless he's winning the title, isn't going to draw money. Alberto, champion, Mania, will draw money. Alberto Del Rio retains.
Alberto retains.
ADR retains.
All right. I think that's the first one we've actually all agreed on.
Hi, Chewy.
Next match.
Oh, God. What?
The WWE Championship.
I'm going to burn.
CM Punk
Woo!
versus The Rock.
The Croc.
21 days as champ. If Rock gets counted out or DQ'd, he loses the belt. That's the stupidest stipulation you can put in a match.
No, not really. It happened SummerSlam 2011. No, not SummerSlam. Money in the Bank 2011 in my hometown, Chicago, Illinois. If the same stipulation, different wrestlers, Christian versus Randy Orton. If Randy Orton gets disqualified or counted out, Christian won the title. Unfortunately, Christian won in a very fucked up way, spitting Randy Orton's face. Randy Orton went the hell up. But I hate The Rock. He kissed my ass.
We know.
CM Punk wins. Fuck you, Rock, you bastard. I hate you. Go away. Never come back.
Finished?
No.
Keep going.
Dewey can suck my dick.
Okay, we don't want to waste the rest of this time with another one of your anti-Rock rants.
Really? That's kind of rude.
Stat Boy?
Rude much?
As much as I want Punk with the belt, Rock's contract is in play, so if he's contracted for the summer, he keeps the belt. So
I've actually heard that Rock has agreed to wrestle at WrestleMania 30, so there's the ever slim possibility that he'll hold it all the way through then and surpass
That's some bullshit.
Punk's reign.
No.
I doubt that scenario will
that
happen.
is mathematically impossible, I think.
But I did a little bit of research that I don't think you did, Steph.
Here we go. This should be good.
The Rock.
The Croc.
Has a movie coming out every month from here through May.
G.I. Joe Retaliation.
That's in March. He's got Snitch in February, Retaliation in March, something else in April, I forget, and I think Fast 6 in May.
I won't be watching that.
4 movies.
Yeah, he's got 4 movies coming out, 1 per month through May.
I will not be watching
Rocky will at least hold the title through all that because, as I stated on the last prediction show or whatever it was that I did, you have Rocky showing up on the red carpet or at Hollywood Elite functions with the championship. That shit's gonna make TMZ. It's gonna make, you know, the Insider,
Entertainment Tonight,
and it's gonna bring WWE that publicity, especially going into WrestleMania, that they need to capture the outside non-wrestling fan to buy into WrestleMania. They always have that celebrity draw to bring the outsider in for their Super Bowl. Rocky as champ is going to at least go through May. And then when I was at dinner the other night before the Kings game, I saw a promo for something, I think it was on TNT, called The Hero, and Rock's going to be a part of. I think that starts in June or July.
I want to stab myself in the face.
So Rocky is going to be everywhere media-wise, probably through at least SummerSlam.
I will not be watching that.
Look for the title reign to go at least through August. I don't want Rock to win any more than the rest of y'all do. That's why I'm rocking my Punk shirt. In Punk we trust. I believe in CM Punk. I believe that CM Punk's reign should have gone 500 days. But it didn't. Rock's going to retain so that we can have twice in a lifetime at Mania.
I have a question. Well, it's more of a statement. When the Rock won the title at Royal Rumble, wasn't it all over in the newspapers by the following morning? How much more publicity does The Rock need? We don't give a flying fuck that he has movies coming out. I can really give a goddamn less that he's fucking champion. What I do care about is that he's using that as his catapult for his fucking movies that are advertised on Raw and SmackDown.
And it brings in the money.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Look at it from a business standpoint.
It's stupid.
I'm really indifferent when it comes to Rocky and the championship. I was a little bit happy that he got one more run out of it. I don't think it should have come at the expense of Punk at the Rumble. It should have come at the expense of Punk at Mania.
I can live
that
with
way Punk would have had his 500-plus run. So I really don't mind Rocky being champion. And I don't mind Rocky being champion for the primary reasons that he's champion. He's trying to bring that outsider interest that came in during the Attitude Era when it was the hot thing to do and it was water cooler talk. And you had the NWO, you had Austin, you had Taker and Kane and DX and all that shit at its height. Rock was a big part of that. And they're trying to bring some of that back by having him with the strap.
And I honestly think it's the CM Nation brass that killed it for CM Punk, just so you know.
Regardless of our personal feelings about him, that's the reason he's champion. And WWE is accomplishing everything they're setting out to do by having him as champ.
There you go.
I don't support it.
Final match we're going to talk about today is the Elimination Chamber match. Why did we put this last? Well, because it's goddamn called Elimination fucking Chamber.
Damn it.
Not WWE Championship pay-per-view.
It's called Elimination Chamber.
It's called the Elimination Chamber. So we're going to talk about the gimmick match, the chamber match, last, even though it won't be the main event.
Which is bullshit.
Jack Swagger.
Woo!
First time in.
Versus Chris Jericho.
8 times in.
Versus Daniel Bryan.
Second time and the 2012 winner.
Versus Kane.
4th time in.
Versus Mark Henry.
Debut.
Versus Randy Orton.
5 times.
Hi, Randy.
You left out Jericho won the 2010 one, last eliminating The Undertaker to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I'm not going to get lynched right now.
A fact is a fact. We sat here and watched the DVD the other day. You know what happened. That's the year Undertaker got burned on the way to the ring.
I'm not happy about that, but
and the DVD does a cutaway shot to Rey Mysterio. And the next thing you see is Undertaker throwing his jacket off. Like, God damn it!
Son of a bitch! I hope he.
I'm too old to be extra crispy.
I'm going for Alberto Randy. That's my matchup that I want to see.
Alberto Randy would be decent. They've got a lot of history together.
Yes, they do.
Alberto versus Mark Henry.
Not so much.
Alberto Kane.
Not so much.
No. Alberto Bryan.
Not so much.
Alberto Jericho.
Yes.
Maybe, but it's another face-face match. Alberto Swagger.
No.
The Mexican aristocrat versus the All-American American.
Yeah, let's get more.
Now,
Mexico
the thing that we're not acknowledging is the fact that there's somebody very important to the roster right now that is nowhere on this pay-per-view. In fact, he lost his opportunity to be in the chamber match?
Dolph Ziggler.
How many times have we had Stat Boy an Elimination Chamber match supposedly end only to be restarted by Vince because another match was added?
2 or 3 times.
Twice by my count. Edge cashing in at New Year's Revolution 06.
Yes.
And
Batista in 2009, I want to say.
Yes, I want to say 2009. Yes. So
that wasn't a Money in the Bank cash in. It was just a fuck you Cena cash in.
We're taking your belt anyway.
You know, who's to say that, you know, Dolph Ziggler can't become World Heavyweight Champion over the course of the night?
Yes.
Cashing in on Alberto, and then you got more than likely Jericho for his second win, Jericho Ziggler at Mania.
And that will be a beautiful match.
And that's why I'm picking Jericho. He's got the experience. He's eliminated the most, even though Trips has won the most.
Yes.
He's eliminated the most, so he knows how to use the cage as his ally.
As his friend. As my
and,
homie.
you know, like I say, Henry, he's just in there because he's a big guy and he wants to fight. Kane and Bryan, there's no tag division right now, so that's why they're going to be in there.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if Bryan goes up to Kane's pod and is like, you, no, yes, no. That's going to happen at some point.
Look for Team Hell No to further self-destruct and possibly set up a WrestleMania match between the two with the antics within the chamber.
I agree.
Bryan already eliminated Kane from the Rumble.
Yes, he did.
Look for Kane to maybe eliminate Bryan from this match.
Ooh. I like that.
We're even. No, we're not. Let's see who the better man is. WrestleMania.
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Or something along those lines. WWE Creative, I just booked a storyline for you for a month.
You can thank him now.
So
Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler hiding in the back.
Well, I have a question. Could that be why, and hi, Mr. Ziggler, how you doing? Could that be why he's been losing every damn match he has been in?
Yes.
Although
I think they want to build up the fact that he will be like Cena and cash in and lose. So that when he cashes in and wins, it shocks the world.
Well, it shouldn't shock the world because we all know how great Dolph Ziggler is in the ring. He is freaking fantastic.
I know.
That he is.
He's outstanding. I absolutely love watching him working ring, and that ass shaking is... Yeah, sorry.
Oh. Throw in your predictions.
Leave them in the comment box right here. Some of y'all have been asking what's been going on with the Casa. Effective with this video, the Casa is going to be back up on a full-time schedule.
We got shit to do.
Those of you that sent in video questions for me, thank you for finally sending them in.
Wow.
I should be able to have one on Monday and one on Friday. If for some reason I don't get it in on Monday with all the chamber shit going on, look for both of them to be answered on Friday. So I hope you're looking forward to seeing that. But I will be having my show on Monday, In the Pink Tuesday, Stat Boy Wednesday. Not sure if we're going to have an On the Road with Ray Larkin this week, or if we're going to have a Chicks on Wrestling, or if it'll be another In the Pink on Thursday. You're just going to have to tune in and find out. And then I will be back to close the week out on Friday, and we should be getting close to one of TNA's One Night Only pay-per-views. Since they've gone down to 4 real pay-per-views a year, and there's supposed to be like some themed shows. It should be getting close to one of those. I'm not sure what it is yet.
I think, no. I think it might be Lockdown or Slammiversary coming up.
Lockdown is one of the big 4 that they're still doing, but they've got, you know, like Destination X, I think, is going to be just like a smaller show.
I love that pay-per-view.
Think of it as like the No Way Outs.
Oh, okay.
Or the In Your Houses.
Yeah. In Your House. I miss In Your House. Good point.
So, until
tomorrow.
Yeah, because we will be back to do a results show.
Yeah.
Whether it's the 3 of us, or you know, if AA wants to get involved and it's 2 and 2, some combination of us will be back tomorrow with the results show, and then regular programming will resume on Monday, just like always.
Cool, man.
So until then, I'm the Renegade of Wrestling, J.J. Williams.
I am Miss Pinky.
I'm the one and only Stat Boy.
Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time right here on the Casa D-18 Studios channel.
Stat Boy out.